like this. Okay. Good afternoon. Inash Wanikshash Mariah. My Indian name is Mariah. My English name is Angela Buck, and I come from Priest Rapids, Wanapum Indian Village. And there's about maybe 75 of us who live there, and we have some of the children that live in the homes here in this village. But down there at the village across Priest Rapids Dam, there's about 12 homes. And our kids go to school, our grandkids now go to school in Mattawa. And at one time we lived in tulimat houses. And it wasn't that long ago. I believe it was 1954. And everybody used to live in one tulimat house. And the leader, he might have his own tulimat house. And there would be some that would be for storage. There would be some for cooking in. And these are the things I go around and we tell the kids at the schools or groups. And we talk about who we are, where we come from, and the things that are important to us. And we try to help them understand how important the food, the places that we go. And these are things that we want to be able to still do at the New Heritage Center. We want to educate people, the children, the older ones, whoever comes in the door. We welcome you, and that's what we want to be able to share with you. Our traditions, our culture, the things that we are going through to be able to get to the lands and the areas that have always been our traditional gathering areas. We have never stopped gathering foods like our people did before us, and it's something we still do today. That's how important those things are, and this is what we want to help people understand. So I'm really glad that you stayed right till the end. I never have a crowd this big at the end, so I'm thankful. And today our new Heritage Center is built. It's standing, and it has been talked about for 30 years. And then 15 years ago, we started the process of trying to get one built. And today it stands. There is so many things that's going to happen there. We have our permanent exhibit, what you call permanent exhibit, that is being worked on now. We have construction people in there building the foundation for that exhibit. And we have been working with an exhibit designer for probably 10 years. And we are looking to hire a fabricator to fabricate and install that exhibit and that part of it. And then this is going to take about a year, and we're looking at maybe right around June, July, May at the very earliest for when it might be complete and will open. So we are looking so forward, and we are working real hard to reach that goal. But we have so much more after that. The library is going to be a great place for both the visitors and the Wanapum. We have so much to learn on our part, and this will be a big thing for us, a place of learning. I mean, we live on the other side of the river, And we come to this side, and it's like a whole new world, different, not new, different. And on that side, we're Wanapum. And we do a lot of different things. And today, in order to do some of those things, we have to learn about laws, processes, policies, procedures, restoration, everything. We can't just go out and dig anymore. We can't go out and just hunt anymore. We can't go out and just fish anymore. There's so many things that we are learning and have to understand ourselves and work along with everybody else. And that's what it's going to help us do. Although we have already been doing that, learning and living together and trying to do the best that we can to be who we are and to continue to be that way. We have a language program, and the language is very important, very important. And we started a program maybe almost 2 years ago. And we have our children, grandchildren that are learning the language. And we have elders. They are so special. There's just maybe a couple left that still knows the dialect, the Wanapum dialect. And we have been recording them as much as we can, as much as they'll let us. That is one of the hardest things that they had to agree to let us do that. But they see in today's world that that's how the children are learning, and that's how we are preserving. So there is a lot of space there for our collection storage, 8,000 square feet. This is very, very important. We take in anything that is from this stretch of the river, what we call our homeland, that has come from here. And through the Wanapum Native American Discovery Unit, through going out to the schools and doing presentations and talking to people about how important these things are, that we are able to receive some of those things back. And I am so glad that we have the archaeology days. Some people have participated and say, oh, there's Indians here, there's Wanapum here, and we have these things, and they bring them back because maybe their parents or grandparents or great-grandparents collected them many years ago. So that makes us real glad that those things have a home and that they can come back and they'll always be taken care of. We have temperature and humidity control. That is something I have learned about and how important it is. So there's all these things that this new Heritage Center is going to bring, and so much more. And that's all I want to say. But if you have any questions.